It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. And tonight our broadcast will be shifting to Denver, where we'll see the Nuggets going up against the Portland Trail Blazers. For Portland, they have to be pleased with the way things have gone for them this season, winning 3 of their first 4 games. They've been a confident-looking team since the end of the preseason. And Kenny, this season is about making adjustments. For some, it's new personnel. For others, it's getting situated in a new city and a new arena. Tell us a little bit about that process.
Well, you know, players and coaches have been together for a while. They have the huge advantage because they know what to expect and they know the process.
I've gone through large changes in my career.
And we're through the... Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
And that's certainly been the case for Free. He has 29 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from 3, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Fareed at the 4. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Will Barton, and it's Nurkic in its center. That's the group for Mike Malone getting going here in the second half. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit it up. He had 40 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. This game of his was just a standout, all-around display of basketball. Coaches love to see that, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 14. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. There's a good screen. 5 on the clock. Off the pick. Can't get it to go. And it's Portland the other way. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
Guys, they deserve a lot of credit for not losing focus and letting one slip away. They came to play every time, and I expect that'll be the case tonight.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Fareed. And it's Portland with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And that result was no surprise because they played very loosely with the basketball.
They sure did. There's no question about it. And when you come out on the wrong end of the turnover battle, you're often going to be on the wrong end of the scoreboard as well, Greg. You know that.
Soft touch off the glass. Clarkson's got 16 points. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
You know what? You're right. Neither side has been able to hang on to the lead for any kind of time at all.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
Man, I got to pick my jaw off the floor after that one, guys.
Here's Barton. The Blazers getting the bucket. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Fast break, here come the Trailblazers. Freak with the ball. And McCollum the bucket on the assist by Aminu. And it's 6 points for C.J. McCollum. The Nuggets trail by 3. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Screen by Fareed. Clarkson kicks to Fareed. Fareed setting the pick for Gallinari. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Ian Clark's checked in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Gallinari hits them both.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Clarkson. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
And let's take a quick look at some stats for Gallinari. Some last season stats for him. He averaged about 16 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. So much of what this team does revolves around his offense.
Well, his mindset allows him to stack those points up. He wants to carry the load, and clearly he does.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Kaman's checked in. Clark kicks to Freak. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Great showing for him last season. 2nd in scoring, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And as you said, 2nd best scorer in the league. Man, I tell you what, just blowing up defensive schemes designed to keep him under control.
And both free throws good from Freak. Here's Barton. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Nurkic. Puts it up from 7. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Nurkic has got his 2nd basket. Freak with it. He has 38 in the game.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
And it's Clark in the corner. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sack.
The Nuggets also changing it up. Alex Len comes in for Gallinari. And it's Jody Meeks in for Will Barton. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Kaman. Noah Vonleh comes in for DeAndre Jordan. Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for C.J. McCollum. And Freak subbed in for Ian Clark. And again, Denver no good. And Lillard kicks to Aminu. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Aminu's got 4 this quarter.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Moutier. Lillard. The shot is off. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Trailblazers lead. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. On the court for the Trailblazers, Freak in at shooting guard. Plumlee out there with Vonleh. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Aminu in at the small forward. The shot by Vonleh no good. The Nuggets trail by 3. And here's Moutier. Kicks it to Clarkson to tie it up. Offensive rebound. Here's Nurkic. No good.
Usually if he gets to the rim, He's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Freak kicks to Plumlee. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Portland.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Barton is checked in. Stolen by Fareed. Here's Barton inside. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Kenneth Fareed.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Now, here's Lillard. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Vonleh kicks to Freak. Clock at 6. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Plumlee, no luck. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Clarkson kicks to Fareed. And it's blocked to tie it up. And can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. That's on Al-Farouq Aminu.
Take a look at what Clarkson's been doing. 16 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
And Clark, that needs to continue. When he has an opportunity to get an open teammate the ball, he has got to make that a priority.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Wilson Chandler. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Jordan comes in for Plumlee, and McCollum subbed in for Damian Lillard. And it's tied up with that one. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And a wide open look for Freak. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Clarkson passes to Barton. He kicks it to Clarkson. Screen by Nurkic. Shot from the wing. And again, Denver no good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Now here's Freak.
Move the ball. Stick it to the line.
That's good. Now it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak. Oh!
Yeah. And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Drops in the tray. Freak's got 47 points.
Boy, what a half from the field they're having. They're going to extend that lead if they stay this high.
Yeah, they've taken it up a notch, Clark, looking very confident right now.
Now, here's Clarkson. Screen by Nurkic. Charity stripe shot. That's short off the rim.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's Freak. Rebound by the Nuggets. Fareed's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Count the bucket.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Now here's Freak. The feed to Vonleh. That is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Mike Malone gave to his team during that last break. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
Now here's Freak. Jordan the screen. Up off the screen. Aminu with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Freak. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice. Real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish?
And here are the Nuggets now after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Here's Barton. He is guarded by McCollum. Barton, no luck.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
It's been a good night for Aminu. He has 8 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
One free throw good from Aminu. Two free throws for Aminu.
Hitting around 92% of their free throws overall. You've got to love that kind of efficiency. Good volume at the line, but they're knocking them down. I mean, you make 9 out of 10, you're going to win a lot of ball games.
Clarkson. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
Here's Clarkson. Portland making their last shot off on the layup.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
McCollum, no good. Now Gallinari. Clarkson kicks to front, is hammered home.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Oh, guys, come on. He's up there posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Denver getting their last shot to go. Stolen by Clarkson. 1:44 left in the 4th quarter. Screen by Nurkic. Here's Barton. Another 3 for Denver.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Clarkson. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
.130 left to play here in the 4th. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Barton. Freak with it. Aminu dishes to Freak. There's the pass to Vonleh. And Portland again with the bucket.
What a nice feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. That's my kind of player. Versatile as baking soda. Multi-uses, multi-dimensions. He can do it all.
Now, here's Clarkson. Not a lot of room. He dishes it to Nurkic. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Nurkic has got 5 points now in the quarter. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Clarkson. Aminu, the pass to Freak. He feeds it to Jordan. Pass to Freak. Dishes it to McCollum. 5 on the clock. Can't get it to go. And it's Denver the other way.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Well, I would say something special and some luck as well, or good fortune, however you want to phrase it.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5. He hits both from the stripe. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. There's Freak. And that one is stuffed right through.
It doesn't matter who you're rooting for. You've got to appreciate a reverse throwdown like that.
Clark, those kinds of dunks are how reputations are built.
And he's already, guys, got a pretty good one. I think it's only going to get better.
Here's Clarkson after the Trailblazers pick up 2. It's good!
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
The free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
We got time. Don't rush up. Get the best look.
"16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Gallinari. The shot will not go. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So it's Denver now. Nobody near Nurkic. No good there. And so it's Portland winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Congratulations on the win and leading the way in terms of the points production. How were you able to create shots for yourself?
Yo, that's my #1 skill. You know what I'm saying? Create shots for myself. Yo, I got moves on moves on moves. You feel me? Yo, I can sneeze and the defender's gonna break his ankle trying to get me a tissue. That's why I lead the team in scoring.
Kevin, an interesting response. Over to you.
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks, for Clark Kellogg Great.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points. What are your thoughts, Kenny, on his game tonight?
What can you say about the show he put on tonight? That was simply basketball greatness. You hardly get a player that gets that focused, that determined. He did the work of 3 players out there tonight and got the points to prove it.
Well, just look at his assists. I mean, that tells the story for the game right there. He was seeing the court so well, always seemed to make the right decision. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.